everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Quest for Everything here on Goosey Games. Here we are in my mine. I started this mine on a stream earlier, and if I sound a little sleepy now, I have a reason for that. I will tell you the story of why I am so sleepy. So I'm recording this on January 15th, which is Civil Rights Day / Martin Luther King Day, whatever you call it. It's different on every single one of my calendars. So I don't know, but it's a day, and it's a day I did not have to work. So it was a 3-day weekend. So, and the roads were miraculously clear of snow. So I decided to drive up and go visit my grandma, who lives in Idaho. It's not a terribly long drive. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. But I like to spend a whole weekend if I'm going to drive 4 hours to get somewhere. So, the drive was great. The roads were all clear. The mountains and the hills were all covered with snow. It was just blue sky and snowy hills, and it was really gorgeous. Anyway, it wasn't until I got there that I realized that I'd left my CPAP at home. Some of you guys know I use it's called a CPAP. It's continuous pressure air something. I forget what all the letters mean. But basically what it means is I snore a lot. I snore when I sleep. And because of the position of my tongue, like, it just falls back and I snore. It has nothing to do with how much room my nose has or anything, that's individual on the person. For me, it's stuff closes up if I'm asleep. And so I use the CPAP, and it blows air down my throat all night, and basically keeps the airways open so that I'm able to breathe the whole time, which is, as you can... Oh, hey, I'm full. Whoa. As you can imagine, it is, pretty important stuff, because breathing is good. There's the yawn. Let's go put this stuff away. We'll come back and get the rest. So I left the machine at home. So for the 2 nights I was at my grandma's house, I did not have my machine, and so I didn't sleep very well. I woke up at least once an hour, all the way to the point where I could tell that I was awake enough to check the time, and it wasn't a lot of sleep. So I got home safely, so I'm kind of a sleepy mess, but I'm recording anyway, because I set a goal, so I'm going to do it, dang it. But yeah, so it was an interesting experience to go through that, because it's been a while since I've been without the machine. I used to be so tired all the time, I didn't even know that I was that tired, but not breathing wouldn't wake me up. And so I'd wake up in the morning with these humongous headaches from what was basically oxygen deprivation. If you're a person who snores, if people tell you snore, honestly, don't shrug it off. If you're able to go get a sleep study done, I promise a CPAP will change your life for the better. You will wonder how you ever did without it. It's wonderful. So it's some pretty fantastic technology. Anyway, the rest of my visit with my grandma went really well. She's... Oh my god. Please excuse me. I'm going to make this a short episode, because it's just not going to be that interesting, because I am just that tired. But my grandma is old enough that she has some dementia right now, and so it's a little frustrating sometimes, because she'll forget what she just said, or get up 5 times to find the scotch tape and keep coming back without it and stuff like that. She's very forgetful and a little confused. Love her so much. It's just sad to see where her mind is going. So that part was a little hard, but she's so cute. Some of you guys know that I did a NaNoWriMo last year in November. It's National Novel Writing Month, and I succeeded in writing a draft of my book, which I'm working on and hope to get published later this year, if everything goes well, and I'm very lucky. But I took the draft to show Grandma, because you have to show Grandma the things you do, starting when, the first drawing you made when you were 4, to, the novel you're trying to write. And so I let her read part of the draft of my novel, one of the parts that I was particularly proud of, that was actually written well. And she's so cute reading it. She got one sentence in and was like, "You made all that up? You should get a medal." She's so adorable. And she got all teary. "I'm just so proud of you." Seriously, if you guys are blessed to have grandparents like that in your life, go show them something you made. They'll just love it, and you'll feel so good about yourself. Yeah, so it was a good visit. I came home to my kitty. I missed him. It was only a couple of days, but... oh my gosh, I'm yawning so much my eyes are just watering. Oh gosh, I'm going to make this video, and then I'm going to eat some food, and then I'm going to bed. Sleep with my machine on and it will be wonderful. Anyway, so that's what I did this weekend. I hope you guys had a good weekend too. I hope if you got Monday off that you did something awesome, or at least restful, or whatever was best for you at the time. And if you didn't, move to the United States. Just kidding. I don't know what else to we're not ready to start really building anything in this world. I'm just collecting a ton of materials so that I can really get going. So I'm trying to do some on stream where it's a little bit less boring. So if you guys want to check that out, we're having a lot of fun. beam.pro/Goosey. Come check me out. Right now I'm doing every Saturday, usually in the morning my time. So about maybe 11 noon EST, Eastern time, Eastern United States time. And I've been trying to play Sam and Max. The current game can't get it to work, but we've been playing a lot of random stuff and a lot of Minecraft and even Minesweeper. It's a surprisingly intense game to play for an audience. I was really surprised. We're having a lot of fun, so bring your friends, tell them about it. And bring your dollars to throw into my hat, because every donation gets me to eat a gross bean-boozled bean. So I'm saving up for a new computer, and I'm willing to eat gross jelly beans to do it. So if you want to come listen to me eat a jelly bean that tastes like barf, that's the place to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here because I am just that tired. But I love you guys. I appreciate all the support. If you want to help out the channel, clicking like does that. Share it with people. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any. And leave comments. I love feedback from people. The real ones, not the spam ones. I've gotten so many spam comments lately. It's ridiculous. And they're all the same. They're all the same too. They're all, hey, your channel looks pretty great. You want to come check mine out? I'll give you a shout out. And I'm going, did you even watch my video? Because I don't think you did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Like they never leave any specifics, so it's spam. It's really annoying. But real comments are great. I love to hear from you guys. No. I'm so tired. Okay, so I'm gonna go now. But yeah, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my streams. That would be great. Or next week on the next episode of The Quest for Everything. Bye-bye.